Shalom. That's right, we're gonna go right into it, man. This video right here is gonna be entitled and known as Prophecies, because we're living in the time of the prophecies right now. That's the time we're in. So that's what we're mostly gonna focus on, okay? Because we're getting close to the time of what? The time of the prophecies that is spoken about in the scriptures coming to pass. They're coming to pass right now as we speak every day. Every day, man, all around you. On the other side of the world, here in America, in your very own neighborhood. One of the main prophecies that's coming up real soon is that chip, that RFID chip that we keep always talking about. And you got idiots out there, these scoffers and some of these other Israelite groups or whatever, talking about the chip is just a fantasy that we ourselves, GMS, fabricated in our minds. Which, going back into One West, there were certain so-called generals and even high priests and teachers, like a high priest Ariel, he taught about the chip. So that's not something new that we fabricated and came up with. Furthermore, you have other so-called groups, these other so-called conspiracy theorists and different people that are making videos about the chip. Okay, people like Jordan Maxwell, people like Anthony Hill and them different crackers, so-called conspiracy theorist people that are so-called revealing, Eustace Mullins. Alex Jones. Okay? Alex Jones, he talks about the chip, he talks about the concentration camps. Now people say we're just the one crazy group of guys that's out there talking about some chip. Wait a minute, Alex Jones, he's a white guy, right? And he got a very popular radio show and he has a big following. Alex Jones stay talking about the chip. So how come them guys don't talk about Alex? So it's not just us, it's other people who are not even Israelites outside of the whole realm of Israel that are talking about the chip. They've been talking about the chip for years. There was another guy that was down with Jordan Maxwell and Anthony Hill back in the days, Terry Cook. Right. And that was back in like 1994. He was the first so-called person cracker I saw going into about the RFID chip. So they got that chip is coming. So all you idiots out there that want to live in the Walt Disney fantasy world, I'm talking about you dumb niggas, you Afrocentric niggas, and you other so-called Israelites that claim to be in the truth, that don't want to believe in the chip, that they are going to implement a chip. Just stay in the little fantasy world, because you know we make videos getting on y'all, we talk about you guys, I'm talking about these niggas, 2/3 members. But we ain't going to stay talking about you, because there's other relevant issues, like that other asshole Coffin said. We're going to deal with the real other relevant issues. And the relevant issue is the destruction of America, the coming of martial law, and the chip. But the martial law, which the detention centers are a part of the martial law. Okay, well, so we're going to go right into the scriptures, man. Let's see what the Bible says about the prophecies that's going to come to pass. Those things I just mentioned are prophecies. See, you niggas, you bonehead niggas that don't want to acknowledge that is because pretty much we always say this, and we don't say it just to be insulting. We say it because it's the truth. You guys are living in a goddamn fantasy world. Yeah. You guys are living in a goddamn fantasy world, man. Like women. See, women don't like to deal with reality. That's why we call you guys women and faggots and so on and so forth. Because women don't like to deal with reality. You tell a woman something, oh no, that's not true, I don't want to accept it. So you guys all have the spirit of women, the black woman in particular, on you. You don't want to deal with reality. You want to stay in this little bubblegum world that the so-called white man has invented for you, just like the woman. You think these women out here, any woman, want to hear about America being destroyed? They don't want America to be destroyed, because America being destroyed represents the end of their little power reign, man. Because if America is destroyed, here in America, these women have all the freedom in the world. They can be whores, meaning that they can go and sleep with as many men as they choose to. They can just jump from man to man. Nobody's going to stop them from doing that. They can dress like prostitutes or strippers swinging on a pole if they choose to. Okay? They can walk around being disrespectful and shooting off their mouth to men. That's power. So they carry power here. So if the so-called white man in America goes down, that represents they can't do those things no more. Because after America goes down, the righteous kingdom is going to be set up under Yahweh Shai, with the nation of Israel. Starting off with the elect of Israel, the 144,000. So let's go right into the scriptures, man. So you other so-called niggas, you boneheads of the 2/3, y'all don't want to accept a lot of the things that we teaching, which is the truth, because y'all have the spirit of women on you. Because y'all don't want to deal with the reality of, yo, things are going to get bad out here. Y'all don't want to deal with these realities, but you know what? Y'all going to be confronted with it. You ain't going to have no choice.
You're forced to deal with it.
You're going to be forced to deal with it. Yeah. By who? By Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. So now let's get right into those scriptures, man. Yes, sir.
Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
That's right, man. The prophecies.
Yep.
These prophecies are going to come to pass. Man, everything that we mentioned is in the scriptures. The Most High said. So if it goes out, the Most High don't say things in vain like men do, or like a woman does. Just talk shit and speak
empty words.
Yeah, empty words. Like women just do a lot of talking. Okay, like passing gas. Yeah. Okay? That's all it is. Anytime a woman opens her mouth, pretty much she's just passing gas. That's a woman. You don't take what a woman says serious, but you niggas like Polite, like Johanna, like Nate, and all you other guys on the comic boards, you demons that come on our comic boards and talk shit, that pertains to you. The Most High's word is meaning the Most High said there's going to be a race war. They are going to implement that chip, and all you are going to take it. All you people are going to take it. You Edomites are going to take it. You niggas, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all going to take that chip. Then right shortly afterwards or during that time, you're going to be carted into them concentration camps where they're going to be beheading some of you, they're going to be torturing some of you, because you've already been deemed the enemies of the state. What state? The state of so-called America, which is going to become a police state. No, let me stop saying a gunner. It already is. At 9/11, they pretty much flipped that switch. You've been under a severe police state, level red, since 9/11. Yep. Yeah, brother.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof.
And you brothers can also jump in there as well.
Come. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know no shame. So it says, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. So every day, the Lord's judgments or his prophecies are being fulfilled, man. You know, the Lord is working constantly, you know, and fulfilling the words that he spoke thousands of years ago. That's why when you read about Matthew 24, when it talks about the last days, you shall hear of wars, rumors of wars, shall be earthquakes in diverse places, shall be pestilences. These are all things that are happening right now, right in this time, you know. So it says, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light, he faileth not. Meaning, just like we read in Isaiah, it said that his word doesn't go out void. Meaning the Lord's word or his promises, they fail not. You know, they definitely come to pass. It says, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Meaning all you wicked scoffers, shit talkers out there, you don't know no shame by talking against the word of the Lord. You know, you have no understanding of that. You're void of that understanding that the Lord's word must come to pass.
I got a precept.
That's right, come on with it.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
That's what it's all about, the day of the Lord. What's the day of the Lord? Ultimately, the day of the Lord represents the thermonuclear destruction that's coming. It's coming, man. Like, you know, I know it seems like this everyday routine is monotonous for you brothers out there, and even for these idiots out here. Just because the missiles ain't coming right now at this moment, because there's a lot of other prophecies that have to precede the missiles, it's coming. The day of the Lord is coming. The day of the Lord is when this place is going to finally be destroyed. This wicked-ass kingdom America. At some point, every road has an end. Okay? Every road has an end, so America's got an end, man. So that's the day of the Lord. But leading up to that, the climax of the day of the Lord is going to be other little, what they say, when a woman is given contractions. Yeah. The martial law, the chip, these natural disasters, this weather, which the Most High is all behind that weather too. We having this extreme, crazy weather. It gets warm, then the next day it gets extremely cold. certain people have died, the so-called white man, by way of the Center of Disease Control, okay, they're sitting out these diseases in the air. People are getting sick with this flu bug. The chemtrails, barium oxide in your food.
Yep.
This devil is trying to decrease the population. That's why a lot of people are coming down with these infirmities, man. This devil, it says, thou art wiser than Daniel. Esau has certain technologies that the Most High overall gave to him by way of the spiritual demon Satan to create certain technologies to try to kill people off. They have machines, or they have technology, I would say rather, by way of germ warfare, where they have things that they can put into the air to induce heart attacks, induce strokes, by way of the food, by certain elements they can put in the air. You understand? A lot of people are dropping dead from cancer. They're putting forth cancerous cells in the air, and then the food in different avenues. You understand? See, if you got your eyes open, you see, you know we coming close to the end. And then this extreme weather, which that's the Spirit of the Lord, also releasing them angels of destruction. The angels, the scripture said that the angels are holding back them winds of destruction.
Yeah,
the Most High is allowing those angels to let those winds loose. That's why we're getting this extreme weather. Come on, brother.
For when they shall say peace and safety.
Yeah, in other words, man, because we have these different tensions going on between the Middle East and Israel and America. And right now, Iran, like things got tense, but then all of a sudden they smooth things out. So just when they think, like, right, so the end may be very close.
Yeah.
Okay, because right now things are so-called smooth. They smooth things out with Iran, so people are going back into their comfort zone. So just when they think that everything is cool and calm, out of nowhere, like a firecracker going off, or like somebody snapping their finger, boom, it's just going to happen like a domino effect. Which is going to lead up into the missiles. Go ahead.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Just when they think they're dodging the bullet, that's when the destruction is going to come. That's when ultimately the like in other words, Esau, they're going to go into the works of setting up this new world order. They're going to implement the martial law. They're going to set it off and get it into effect. So they're going to get the people chipped. So just when they think that they got it, we got this, boom, we got everything locked down. The Illuminati, the elites, that's when the Most High is going to bring that destruction upon them, man. Come on, brother.
As travail upon a woman with child.
That's right. Like a woman is having those contractions, those pains that hit her before the baby actually comes out. See, these different things. The martial law, there's going to be race wars. Some of these cities are going to be cut off. People are going to be dying, man. Yep. And the main ones that's really going to die is you Negroes. We read it in the studio show, Elder Rambach. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are first on the list to be attacked and carted into those camps, man. Whereby in those camps you're going to be getting tortured. Okay, a lot of you women are going to be getting raped in them camps. A lot of them stormtroopers and them soldiers are going to be raping a lot of you bitches, man. Okay, y'all talking about some rape? A lot of you women are going to be the victims of a lot of rape in the days to come, man. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Real quick, goes right with what you're saying. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12.
This is all prophecy. That's why this video is entitled Prophecies. We're just going to push out the prophecies. Come on, brother.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
That devil is talking about the so-called white man. Meaning the people here on the planet Earth that's not in the spirit world. If you're alive, walking around on the planet Earth, you're going to be affected by the events that's going to come to pass. And it's not just going to be happening in this country. They're going to think it's going to be a global thing. The Illuminati is going to be trying to implement that new world order. That's why it's called the new world order. In Russia, Italy, Israel, they're going to be trying to implement that martial law and them concentration camps all over the world simultaneously, man. But here in America, people are the most asleep. So it's going to hit you so-called Americans the hardest, man. Come on, brother.
Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
That's right, that great wrath is going to be that martial law. Police state. Them NRAPs, they're going to be sending them through these so-called cities. Okay? And a lot of you so-called white people are going to be affected by this too. You low-level crackers. You so-called, what they call them?
Peons.
Yeah, peons, but the word I'm looking for is middle class, working, blue-collar so-called white people. Yep. You're going to be affected because the elites don't care about you, man. Come on.
because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, believe that, man, because they know